Hello everyone, welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Today on General Hospital, Cyrus is up for an early release, Joss and Dex receive worrisome news, and Michael discovers that his contact knows who turned Carly and drew over to the SEC. Michael and Christina return from a swim in the ocean to find Sonny penning his vows, which surprises them because it is so unlike him. Christina jokes that their father is in love. Christina inquires of her father about Nina's impressions on the island. He had no idea because she insisted on sleeping in different bedrooms to avoid bad luck. Nina takes a walk around the area, recalling Mike and Nixon Falls, as well as Sonny's proposal. She also remembers Martin exposing Carly and Drew to the SEC. Donna meets Nina, who is looking forward to the wedding. The little girl begs Nina if she will be her second mother after her mother marries her father, and Nina agrees. Donna, like Avery, is content to have two mothers. Nina asks Donna if she wants to be a flower girl today, and the small girl is thrilled because she was one during Willow's wedding. Donna inquires whether Willow will be her sister after the wedding. In a manner, Nina replies, and they'll all be one huge family. Nina assigns her another critical task, ensuring that Sonny does not see her before the wedding since it is bad luck. Christina tells her father how delighted she is that he decided to elope, and how beautiful it is here on the island. Sonny is relieved she arrived. She is disappointed that Dante and Avery were unable to attend, but laughs that at least his favorite child is present. Sonny expresses gratitude to her for being among the first to accept Nina. Christina is simply pleased that he is pleased. Donna enters and informs Christina that they need to start getting ready, but Sonny needs to leave because he won't be able to see Nina before the wedding. Harmony wakes Willow from her slumber in her room and tells her she's here to protect her and has something vital to tell her. Wiley abruptly awakens Willow before Harmony can tell her what she needs to know. Michael soon joins them and announces that it is time for a wedding. Michael and Sonny had changed into their outfits later. Sonny informs Michael that he spoke with Carly prior to the wedding, and Michael is relieved that they are getting along because it is best for everyone. Sonny wonders if that also applies to them. Michael admits that he always enjoyed visiting the island since the ocean was so relaxing. Sonny acquired this island to live his life alone on, but it has now become a shelter for his family. When Michael is here, he thinks about Morgan, and Sonny thinks about him every day. Michael is certain he would be thrilled for him today, and he is. They hold hands. Christina and Willow arrive to assist Nina in preparing for her big day. Nina is overjoyed that they are both here. Christina and Willow gift Nina with her borrowed and blue traditions. Christina offers her something new, a shawl that Maxie helped choose, so she is there in some ways. Willow offers Nina ancient and blue earrings. Harmony gave them to her for her 16th birthday, and turquoise is said to bring her luck and protection. They hold hands. Later, Michael discovers Christina looking at her phone, which contains a message from Blaze wishing her well. He pokes fun at her for having her face buried in her phone, rather than enjoying the island. Sonny takes a private moment in the outdoor chapel to reminisce on his wedding day, praying that it will be his last. He considers his relationship with Nina and hopes to make her as happy as she deserves. Nina phones Ava while alone in her room and gets her voicemail again. She claims she's been trying to contact her for days, and informs her that she and Sonny have chosen to elope, and Willow is accompanying her. She declares that today is the happiest day of her life and wishes Ava was present to enjoy it with her. She promises they'll catch up over a drink when she returns to town. As everyone prepares to arrive at the chapel for the wedding, Michael receives a text from his source indicating that they know who turned Carly and Drew in and that he should contact them. Wiley informs his father that the wedding is about to begin and that he should stop looking at his phone. As Donna walks down the aisle and spreads flowers, everyone takes their positions and the wedding begins. Wiley is the ring bearer who follows. Willow then takes a spot as a bridesmaid alongside Christina. Finally, Nina walks down the aisle and looks at Sonny, who is flanked by Michael. Back in Port Charles, Dex stops by Joss' dorm room, and they quickly become enthralled. She is perplexed because she assumed he was on duty. Dex claims that Sonny is out of town, so he will get a few days free. He explains that Sonny and Nina traveled to Puerto Rico to marry. Joss wonders how he knows about the wedding before she does, and if her mother is aware. Dex claims Sonny is his boss, and Carly knows because Sonny requested the family's presence. Joss inquires as to the identity of this household. Dex says Dante is unable to go, so Christina goes, and Michael and Willow accompany Wiley. Joss is furious that her brother didn't inform her of this and that Michael and her mother had cut her out. Dex observes that this clearly bothers her. Joss pretends not to care about Sonny, but she does, and she feels excluded. She knows she shouldn't because she's made it clear how she feels about Sonny, but she now feels alone in her resentment. Pilar unexpectedly knocks on the door, concerned since she hasn't heard from Ava. Pilar reveals that Avery is currently with her mother and that Ava was meant to pick up Avery but did not appear. She didn't call Carly, who is preoccupied with Drew. Joss agrees that they shouldn't notify her mother just yet. Dex and Joss ask Pilar to keep in touch with them for the time being and to let Dante know if she hears anything. Pilar departs, and Dex concerns for Ava's safety. Dex decides to follow some clues, and Joss insists on assisting him in his search for Ava, so they set out. Austin, dressed in a suit, runs into Cyrus, who is dressed in an orange jumper and accompanied by a guard, in the court hallway. Cyrus expresses gratitude to Austin for his presence. Cyrus is being considered for a hardship release due to his age and health, but a doctor's opinion that he is too feeble to harm anyone is required. Austin fumes that he had little choice but to come once he learned what was at risk. Scott emerges, having been engaged to represent Cyrus. Given his experience, Scott tells him that this will be a difficult sell to the judge. Given how much he's paying Scott, Cyrus expects him to make a heroic effort in his favor. Cyrus, Scott, the warden, and Austin meet with the judge in his chambers, where the court questions Cyrus about why he believes he should be released given his criminal past. Scott claims that his client has found God and turned his life around, and that he is no longer a threat to society after suffering a heart attack. Scott explains that his client has donated money to charities and worked to help other offenders establish better lives. According to the warden, Cyrus has matured into a more trustworthy individual. Austin then discusses Cyrus' heart condition and how, if he remains in detention without medical attention, he will be unable to protect himself against another attack. He claims that if Cyrus is released, he will not be able to hurt anyone. Ava beats on pipes and pleads for rescue somewhere in the basement. Mason appears and informs her that no one can hear her and that no one is coming to aid her. She is enraged about being detained in such conditions, but Mason blames her for betraying his boss. Ava insists once more, but she told Sonny nothing. Mason replies it doesn't matter and asks her to stay until he receives more orders. He departs, locking her in the basement. Ava pushes crates around in an attempt to reach a high-up window. Mason intercepts Ava as she attempts to escape via the window. He says he knew she'd try it, but as she can see, the window is barred, so she's not leaving until the boss says she can. Just then, Austin phones Mason and informs him that he has completed the task at hand and should release Ava. Mason claims that neither of them is in charge of Ava. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.